Hi everyone, it's me, Lars Castine. Welcome to a Tabletop Gold live stream. If you don't know me, I'm the host and game master of a tabletop role-playing game, actual play podcast called Tabletop Gold. And over here on Twitch, where you're joining us today, we tend to play a lot of tabletop-related, tabletop-adjacent sort of games. We've been beating around the bush for quite some time now. We played a card game. We played Inscription. We played... what else did we play? We played a story-driven game, The Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. We played a dice-driven story game in Citizen Sleeper, but we have not yet played just like a full-on, computer role-playing game. And that's what we're doing today. We're going to play right now with you, joining me. We're going to play Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. I also played Wildermyth. I played Wildermyth and quickly forgot everything about that game. It's a shame that it happened, and yet it did. But we're here today to play Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, the second, as far as I'm aware of, Pathfinder RPG-related game developed by Owlcat Games. This one came out last year. It was just included in a Humble Bundle, and along with a number of other classic computer RPGs, which I may play at a later moment. But we're going to start with this one. Why? Because it's new. Also why? Because it's Pathfinder, and that's the game that we play on the podcast. Also why? Also why is this music? You can't hear it because I have it muted right now, but the music coming out of this game for this title card, for this frickin' main menu in this thing, is the most inspiring, epic thing you have ever heard in your life. Get ready for this. Can you imagine you're sitting there looking at your mirror and your candle, and you're looking at a journal that has the word exit written on it for some ludo-narratively dissonant sort of reason? Can you imagine that this is the music that you have in your head? As you're invited to join a Discord server at the bottom of the screen. Like, if this is the level of intensity that this game is bringing to this menu, can you imagine how aggressively the doors are going to get blown off this thing once we start fighting a goblin? Imagine once we start fighting a dragon. There's just going to be... I don't know if you're old enough to remember this, viewer. Probably not. There used to be a tape manufacturer called Maxell, where their main advertising strategy was to put a picture of a really cool dude wearing like a leather jacket and sunglasses. He had long hair. He was like sitting on his little easy chair. You saw him from the side, so he looked like this. And the quality of the tape that he was selling was so high that it blew his hair back as though he were driving in a motorcycle. And that's what I expect is going to happen tonight. If it doesn't, you get your money back. I've been asked whether I played Kingmaker. I didn't play Kingmaker. I have to be honest with you. This is not a genre of game that I'm like particularly experienced with. I never played your Baldur's Gate. I never played your Icewind Dales. Never played your Planescape Torment. I've never even played an original Divinity original sin. I haven't played any of them. I played Fallout back in the day, and I remember being irritated that there was a time limit for how long I could get that water chip, and I explored the world because that's what I wanted to do in that game, and the game punished me by making all the people at home die. Repeatedly opened a door in that game and just got shot to death with a shotgun in a way that forced me to reload the game over and over and over again. And yet, today, that game's talked about as though it's a good time. So if that's like the height of the genre, I sort of just imagined I was out. But I've been dragged back in by the siren song of this literal song that this video game is playing right now. So that's what's going on. I'm about to start getting wrathful. I'm about to start getting righteous. I'm going to roll up a character. Okay, this music is too much. Let's make a new game. We as developers, oh gosh, are always striving to. Okay, I'm going to read this. Oh, do they want to use analytics? Yeah, so I didn't play Kingmaker in part because it had the reputation, at least in my mind, of being kind of a broken game. Maybe that's incorrect. But the impression that I got is that it was mega buggy and you could get yourself 40 hours into the game and then suddenly be unable to make progress because you didn't spec your characters out right. And that's a thing that bums me out. So hopefully people watching this stream today will be able to help me from making a game-ending error. Choose story. I'd like to go on the main story, please. Next. Okay, we're gonna play on. We have a million different. This is like John Madden football. You can dial in every element of your experience to tailor it perfectly to what you want. I'm well known for being very normal, so I'm going to play normal mode. Let's see how that goes. I click the next button. And it seems as though that's the... Oh, okay. We can create a pre-generated character, or we can make a custom character. I feel as though we would be foolish. First time chat from Baby Mannequin. There's a mod I can install that lets me respec if I've made a big mistake. Cool. I would make sure your party members who aren't in the party still gain full XP. Is that not... Close the interface. Get out of here. Auto level up companions, I guess. So we want to make sure that we are getting full XP to all of our dudes and ladies. Of course, I know exactly which setting this is. Remove controlling effects after combat, of course. Auto level up. Damage to party. Number of enemies. Additional enemy behaviors. What on earth could that possibly be? What in the world is that? The party's speed depends on the weight you're carrying. Okay. I would be up for that in a tabletop game, of course. Because I don't need to physically wait for characters to move in my imagination. Crusade management difficulty. I think I can handle a pretty standard difficulty of Crusade. And there we go. Last as Lanty mode. No. I'm not Aradin. See, I know a thing. We're going to make a custom character because, like, what are we even doing here if not doing that, right? Let's create a new character. Let's do it from scratch, baby. Of course, we're going to start with a portrait. Oh gosh, look at this. Would you look at this? So I guess we need to have some sort of idea for what it is that we're doing before we make a portrait, don't we? Can I go back to this portrait thing later? Yes, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna pick a class. We're gonna pick a portrait after we've made some choices. Pick a character who looks like the guy from Disco Elysium. That's not a bad idea. Okay, there we go. We found him. Get a couple beers in this guy, and this guy is Harry to a T. It's him. It's Harry. Okay, so I can be an alchemist? No thanks! I should let you know, if you don't know me, I have lots of experience with Pathfinder 2nd Edition, the tabletop role-playing game, and I have 0 experience with Pathfinder 1st Edition. This game is based on Pathfinder 1st Edition. So I'm going to make some bad mistakes. Got a lot of classes, and they got a lot of other things down here that are not classes. Who's to know what any of this is? So we're gonna pick something relatively basic. I'm not going to tie my hands with some edge case thing that I don't know what the hell it is. And that means we're going to play a war priest, baby. Okay. We can be a champion of the faith. We can be a cult leader. We can be a disenchanter. Do I have to pick one of these? Is it like I pick one of these, or can I be a vanilla-ass war priest? I want to be a vanilla war priest. Are these archetypes that I could pick that I don't have to? I'm going to say Yeah, I'm going to be a vanilla war priest. Look at this. That's me. That's what I look like. Human? No. We're going to be a dwarf. Right? I should be a dwarven war priest. That's a cool move. Or should I be a half-elf? I'm going to say right now, I don't like half-elves. From a gameplay perspective, it's like, which one are you going to be? A human or an elf? You're just cheating. You're cheating at games if you're trying to be both. Oh, read. Oh, no. We're going to be a dwarf. It's dwarf time. Time to get dwarfed. Do I pick a thing there? No. Do I need to pick any of this nonsense? This just tells me what a dwarf is. Thanks. I know what a dwarf is. Okay. So, do I want to be a barrow dwarf? No. Do I want to be a basic dwarf? Probably. Do I want to be an unstoppable dwarf? Look at this! There's info over here that tells me something. I am a usual exemplar of my race. Gosh, I miss the term ancestry in this. Background selection. Well, I have no background. I was born from an egg 12 seconds ago. Always go noble. Always go noble. Buckler proficiency is probably not going to get much for me. Because I'm going to have a big shield, probably. Proficiency from being a war priest. So, let's say I'm a book dwarf. No. I'm a regional dwarf. I'm what you call a Nidalese dwarf. Do they have that? No. Game, 0 out of 10. I'm a wanderer. I'm a nomad. And I use a scimitar. Okay, here we go. We've got 25 points. Is this a game that I want to maximize a certain stat? Does that plus mean, hey, you probably want it? You probably want that stat, dude. Okay, we're gonna go strength first. No, we've already got a racial bonus to whiz. So we're gonna go whiz strength con. It's cool that you get a -1 mouse over as you add +1. I understand that it's -1ing my points. It's just like a little... This is a little built backwards, right? Like, this is a little funny. Okay, let's be a legend. A Legend of Zelda. Strength, let's get that up to 16. Let's get con up to 14. Up. Am I gonna have an odd number no matter what I do? Low charisma, that sounds about right for me. Let's see. Intelligence or dexterity? Which one? I'll get 5 ability boosts over time, just like real life. They're all +1? They're not +2? How does a person live at this speed? Okay. Alright, modifier. We're going to get set up... We're going to get set up with... No, we're going to generalize. We're going to get set up with some extra strength. This stat array seem good for your basic war priest sort of situation? Or have I already lost? Should I already restart the game? Seems good. Let's go. Next. Thank you for your help, everyone. I really appreciate it. Skill points. Well, you know I love athletics. And you know that I love, you know, lore religion. Right? That's just the kind of thing that I'm into. Okay. Moving on. Next. Okay, sure. Feet. Question mark's like, what? How many of these do I get? Do I get 1? Do I get 1 feet? I do. And I get to choose from 1,000,000 of them. Cool. Oh, we got thumbs up here. Weapon focus? Yeah, sure, I love having a weapon. A scimitar. I've already made a choice that gets me access to a scimitar. I may as well take advantage. You probably don't want arcade armor training. Bombs? No. Bashing finish? Perhaps. I'm inclined to go with weapon focus. No, half-dwarf is... Make up your mind. Thumbs down. Thumbs down on half-dwarf. We're going to go weapon focus. It's at the... Oh, okay, there's more. Let's get weapon focus scimitar. Since I got that. So let's do it. Let's get scimitar. It's a prerequisite for... Hey, wow, Pathfinder 1st Edition really is more complex in character creation than Pathfinder 2nd Edition, isn't it? All of those people on the internet who were yelling at me weren't lying. Let's change our portrait so we've got a dwarf in here. Look at this little guy. Look at him. He's a maniac. Look at this guy. What about this guy, though? Oh, a noble dwarf. Reading a book of religion and slicing a dude's head off with a scimitar. Fantastic. This is going to be me, unless I want to look at a Kingmaker character. No, this art is not as cool. Deity. Don't mind if I do. Should I be a war priest of Abadar and just talk about the free market constantly? Should I talk about how deregulation is the way to defeat these daemons that I'm going to be fighting? Daemons and devils. The problem is that jobs are being tied up in taxes and regulations. The job creators are not able to do their jobs, and that is why I smite thee back to the pit from which you came. That's my impression of Abadar. Or should we be cool and do Caden Kalian? Should I be a war priest who's just into getting trashed and dancing? Perhaps. Gorum, that's one of those dwarf gods. I don't really know that much about that. Gotta be honest with you. Should I worship the Skinsaw Man? Do I know which mythic path I'm thinking of? What? I don't know which regular path I'm thinking of. I have not yet found a path. Ooh, Shaylin. Should I worship Shaylin, the god of music and stuff? No, I have too low a charisma. Sarenrae, the Dawnflower, the healing light. Yes, it is done. So, do I want to be a more defensive homeboy, or do I want to be a spontaneous, fight attacking guy? This has prerequisites. No word yet on whether or not I have met any of those prerequisites. Oh, I need to have the Proclaimer archetype. Well, I guess that answers that question. So, Sarenrae has the scimitar as her weapon. Is that going to be redundant with the choices that I've already made? Like, I'm coming at this from PF2 brain, where it's like, there's no reason to over-invest in something. Does this... I understand, Baby Mannequin, that you're saying that this is a good choice. I just want to confirm that, because it fights a lot of my pre-existing sense of how this kind of thing goes. Oh, it says I meet it because I'm not a Proclaimer? Sure. Okay, I'm going to take Spontaneous Cure. Yeah, I'm going to want to be able to heal some people up. This is perfect. This is what I want to do. Weapon Focus. Haven't I already done that? What's happening to me? What am I doing? Thumbs down. Why is this all thumbs down? Should I have not taken that as a feat? Should I have taken... Is the fact that I took Scimitar Weapon Focus as a feat, is that precluding me from taking it with this free Weapon Focus that I get? Okay, so we're going to make some different choices. Okay, choices. I don't like you, and you don't like me, but we're going to figure this out together. We're going to become... So these are prerequisites that I have not met. And I've got nothing else. Okay, cool. So this is recommending weapon focus. I'm going to get weapon focus anyway. Combat casting. Okay, yeah, sure. That's good. Generalize. Just general spell casting stuff. Fine. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get a scimitar. Let's be a friendly man who chops off a guy's head with a sword. Hey, blessings. Do I want good? Good sounds good. Yeah, this game is too complicated. I can see why people opened this game and were like, what on earth have I done? Luckily, I've got chat here to be cool. Debuff, let's take it. Blinding strike. We're gonna make it happen. We get another blessing. Let's do good, good, healing good, sun good, fire meh. All right, let's take. This seems cool. So we've got a. If I take this, I'll have a sun boost to my sword and a healing boost to my healing, and that sounds like a game plan, right? Oh, hi, it's me. Neutral good? Yes, the only good alignment. Every other alignment is for edgelords. I said it. Do I believe it? Perhaps. Or am I playing a game with you? Am I being chaotic good? Let's pick a face. First, let's pick a body type. Do I want to be... How wide do I want to be? I want to be normal wide. Face? Wait, what is this? Oh, these are skin colors? I'm okay with the skin color. Look at this guy. Look at how hopeful he is. Look at how open-hearted he is. The radiance of the Dawnflower flows through his abnormally wide dwarven veins. Scar. Yes. I would like Scar 13 of 13. Look at this guy. If you spin him, does he keep spinning? No. Eye color. Fine. Oh, I can zoom in. Look at this guy. Is that a Scar that I want? No, I want him to be a fresh-faced. I want him to be a white meat baby face over here. No. No scars. Come on. The less detail you include in your character, the more universally, identify. You get it. Okay, hairstyle. Let's get something cool. We can get a little mohawk. Do you guys have a faux hawk I could get? This is vaguely like what my hair is like. So maybe I should do that. Yeah, we're gonna do this guy. We're gonna do that one. Okay. Beard? No. Oh, what a mess. Can you imagine? This looks very nice. Look at this horse. Oh yeah, that's cool. Doesn't strike me as very Dawnflowery though. I like this. I like this formal beard. This business beard that this guy's doing. Bop bop. Is that good? Bop bop. Is that good? Bop bop. Ooh, look at me. What? Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Should he have a gray beard? I think that a true... Like, you can tell when somebody knows what they're doing in a tabletop role-playing game when they choose to roll up an old character. Anybody who's like my PC is ancient, thumbs up. Oh, you win. You will always get my seal of approval if you roll up an old person. Because being a grumpy adventurer is the best. Clothes color? What? Oh no, I'm not gonna touch this. If I mess with this, it's gonna look stupid. But it should be more like the Dawnflower. Stupidity be damned. I want it to shine as radiant as the sun itself. There we go. Look at this guy. No, it looks really dumb. I want it red. Yes. Look at this. It's too yellow. Let's make it more orange. Yes. Now this is too red. Let's make it more yellow. Yes, look at him. No, it's terrible. It looks so stupid. Green? No. Oh. What grotesqueries has this man Taylor visited upon him? Yes? Yes. I don't like how gray that is, but we're gonna have to live with it. No, that looks so bad. Yes. Now you're talking. Yes. Now we've done it. No. Yes. Yes? Yes. Yes. No. There it is. Whoomp. Whoomp, there it is. Can you believe it? Sarenrae smiles, her radiance warming the heart
I have no use for this.
of all of Galarian. Madman!
No, backwards.
No,
Not
old.
that I care.
There we go. Grumpy old Sarenrae guy. Done. His name is... What is his name? He was born on the current day in... Oh, this is going to spoil things. I can't... Okay, never mind. He was born on Kuthana. That's right. The 25th. It was a Christmas miracle. His name is Big Mr. Stuff. Is that a good name? His name is Lil Steven from the E Street Band. That's not enough letters. Okay. Okay. Lil Big Stuff. Easy. Done. Next.
Damn it all.
Okay. Look at this grumpy guy. He's got coup de grace. I've heard that that's a thing in this game that you can do, or that you can have done to you. Oh, am I complete? I have guidance and guidance. Why do I have repeat? What is this about? Straighten up your act, Pathfinder. Well, it seems as though I've done it. That's right, I'm a war priest. The best class. The only good class. Let's go. This is a loading screen. If you've never seen one before. Commonly featured in video games. Sometimes with useful tips. Sometimes with nonsensical phrases like, if an angel can fall, does that mean a demon can descend? Sometimes just riddles on these loading screens. Of course, this game is so simple, there was nothing that they needed to explain in these loading screens. This is a baby's game. That makes perfect sense. Right. Party time. Oh gosh. Ooh. I will make some changes to my settings to increase my frame rate.
Hey, somebody!
As soon as I'm allowed to do such a thing.
We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
Yeah, no problem. I can heal and fight because I'm awesome.
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Oh, I'm the hurt one? What? Have I already lost this game? Should I restart?
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to him?
Ooh, there's stage directions that they pass over.
Who did this to him?
Yeah, who did do this to me?
Demons, Prey.
It was a demon. I thought it was a
barely
demon.
alive outside the walls
That was my
of
first guess,
Canaveras.
was demons. Yeah.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right.
It's just me, little big
We'll get you
stuff.
patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take his weapons.
No.
Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival.
Did I
Wounded or not,
fall from
everyone
heaven or
must abide
something?
by the rules.
Is that the twist that
thing
this whole
back
time
after
I've
the
been
festival.
a demon or something? Is this the like what's the thing where you can't remember something? I can't remember the name for when you can't remember what it is. Insomniac? No, that's not the word. You know the word for when you don't know. Amnesia. We all get it. We all know what it is. Do I have amnesia and am I secretly a demon? That's what I would do. Oh boy, what? Oh.
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds.
Let me die!
Now, we need every pair of hands we can get in
Okay.
the city. We'll get you back on your feet, and you'll have the chance to seek vengeance. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev!
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
All right.
Get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Gosh, a lot of characters all at once. Can you imagine waking up with amnesia in the middle of a festival and then 9 people start shouting proper nouns at each other? Can you imagine?
Be quick about it before it's too late! Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
Yeah, well, I don't have any kind of memory for myself.
Don't remember at all? All right, we'll wait until your memory returns.
I do not know who I am until the game tells me.
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man.
Thank you.
He has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of him.
Terendelev, the only nice person in this
All
whole
right,
party.
as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that. So I
What?
shall
She's a
defer to your
dragon?
wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling
Passive
just
voice, I
outside
don't
the
like it. You've been
walls.
informed by
The
whom?
city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of this city.
All right.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh.
Ooh, look at these
Let
effects.
light and life
Fancy.
go forth in triumph
Ah.
to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
That's pretty cool. Are you really a
don't believe
dragon?
Perhaps
Believe
I should
you, you
retake
didn't
my
tell
true
me.
form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
You know, I'm going to say thank you, and I do mean it.
I
so
accept
thank
your
you.
thanks. But my work is not yet done.
What happened to
Not
me?
yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you.
Can I rotate
This
this
wound
camera?
is no ordinary
No.
injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
Who are
My
you?
name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
Can I go?
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return.
Next question. Can you please heal me fully?
But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris.
Okay.
We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Okay, probably time for a giant hole to be ripped in this festival and for everybody to fall directly into hell. Let's do it. If I know how games happen, that's what's going to happen now. Ooh. Okay, let's lower this. Let's get some. Let's turn on the photo mode. Let's call this graphics quality medium. I don't have the heftiest machine here, guys. Ooh. Now that's truly a medium experience. All right. Hey, Noble. You want to fight? No. Hey, peasant. Sort of that's not very nice to just call a guy peasant, right? Ooh, look at that. Look at me. Fancy. Hey, get over here. Hey, that's a named NPC. What do you want? A strange wound? Tarantula, do you have a name? Okay. Hey, you eating that bread? Nice. Okay. This is the way this rotation works is like kind of the opposite from what I expected it to be, but I'm sure I will get used to it. Hey, you got a name? They call this a celebration? Right, that's that heal. Alright. Hey, let's dance. Let's get up here. Get on the dance floor. No. Okay. Okay, got it. I'm supposed to get healing, but I'm supposed to do that tomorrow at a cathedral? Hey, citizen, can you heal me? Hey, I got, amnesia'd. I think if I had amnesia and woke up in a party, I would aggressively just tell everybody, I would make it everybody else's problem. Desna, grant us peace. Hey, it's a guy with 2 names. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh. It's like, hey, idiot, why don't you right-click something instead? Eldori, he invented that sword, right? Let's talk to Anivia. Everyone's drinking. Okay, let's get out of here. This party sucks. Can I get out of here? Can I find my way out of here? Oh, no. Friend, what happened to you? All right. I keep missing the hand icons that something told me about. What if I told you that you kept missing the hand icons? Hand icons. What in Galarian are you talking about? Okay, so I give this game a 9 out of 10. Pretty good party. You know, the story isn't as involved as I was hoping for, but the character builder is great. Hey, let's talk to this stranger. To my left is a hand icon. I am the answer, but what is the question? Well, that sounds bad.
Longer, I wonder.
On the far right is a dude with a hand icon. What? You're a hand icon. Near the bottom. Oh, hello. Of course. I'm sorry, I missed the purple on gray hand icon. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, spin it around. Let's sock him one. Let's punch this dummy. All right, I did it. I win. That V means I did it. All right. Let's look for more hand icons. Ah, yes. That's a relatively neutral color for a click this icon. It's not that I'm an idiot. I mean, maybe it is, but. This is just like the beginning of Chrono Trigger. The princess is going to show up. I'm going to grab her amulet, and then I'm going to get thrown in jail later on. That makes sense. I should never have gone to that stall. If I hadn't clicked that hand icon, none of this would have happened.
Behold, Iomade, you poor imposter. Your city will fall to me. Your followers will feed my...
Oh, is this the bad ending? Yeah, I can see how this would be bad. I would like to say that I called this. I would like some credit. I may not know where a hand icon is, but I do know how stories in video games happen. Well, we're screwed. Polar Ray.
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Ah. Oh, hello. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh no.
Let the feast begin.
Oh gosh. Okay, this is the bad ending, isn't it? Oh, at least there's a child here to help me.
Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
I'm gonna play this as spooky as possible.
You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed.
Yeah.
I see they patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack.
Now I have
You'd
some.
have been done for.
I have some more questions before we deal with the matter at hand. Who exactly is Discari?
You must have got a good drubbing round the head, brother. Discari's a demon lord.
Right,
The most
a
fearsome
demon
enemy of
lord.
all crusaders and all living things, come to think of it.
So, is this a
Who
good
knows?
situation or a bad
Everything's
situation?
On fire, crashing down around our ears. Places crawling with demons. Looks like a whole army attacked the city. We're sitting ducks.
Well, now I'm a sitting duck with a scimitar.
Sure thing. Here, take this.
No, I
Best
don't want a
crossbow
crossbow.
I've
No, I
got.
don't want that. I want a
The
scimitar.
person who made it said it
All
could
right.
pierce the hide of a demon lord even.
Person who made it was a liar.
Good luck. Try not to get eaten now.
All right, let's end this dialogue. Let's figure out how to pause the game and make tactical decisions. Oh. Okay, so in a game like this, you always fight the ads first.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
It's loud. Good gosh.
Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I saw.
Time for me to fall into a hole. There's that hole. I've been waiting on you, hole. Kept you waiting, huh? That's what the hole says. As I fall into the hole becomes a solid snake. I'm gonna fight a mushroom.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle.
Blink.
Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself.
Yeah,
He
let's not be
willed the
too hard on
land to
Terendelev.
part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still
That breath.
far.
Oh. Devoured by darkness. That's me. Ooh, look at these particle effects. Look at this. Fancy. Do I have an auto mini-map? Are you a mini-map? No, you're hotkeys. You're 2 rows of hotkeys. My gosh. Well, let's put some hotkeys on here. All right. Yeah, these are my... Ooh, look at that. Charge. Oh, I see. I have 3 rows of hotkeys. Oh, boy. Ooh, it's like Command and Conquer. Press M for map. Look at that. Ooh, okay. If I zoom in... on the map. It tells me what I would be zooming in on if I saw what I was looking at. Well, I want to rotate this so that I can be in line with what the map is showing me. Is that a setting that you can automate? I never want to be rotated. Ah, Sela, the iconic paladin herself, is here.
Oh, holy mother of...
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
No. Yes.
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now,
you're
going to...
The thing just flat. Hey, what?
Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right?
Yes.
You aren't injured, are you?
No, I am.
Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Okay. Well, I put some points in athletics, so no problem. Let me lift up a stone. Oh. Okay. Well, you know, I did... All right. Great.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade of the Eagle
What?
Lodge.
Oh, that's her name.
I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers...
you did a bad job.
Planned. What actually happened, though? Now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared.
Yeah, it's good.
For
Cover your ass before anybody starts asking too many questions.
Well, I'm Sela. Paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now.
All right, good.
I don't
Congrats.
even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomede's herald, with the goddess's blessing.
Who is Iomede's herald?
See it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Oh, you're really into Iomade. Interesting. I'm more of a Sarenrae kind of guy.
Things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've
not how
introduced ourselves.
people talk.
What about you?
Well, I am Lil
Good
Big
to
Stuff.
meet you. Now, tell us all about yourself.
Okay.
Whoa, girl. Slow down. Exchanging names is enough for now. We don't have time to be swapping life stories. We need to find a way out of here.
She's like, I don't actually care what this dude is doing.
Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
We're gonna have to fight some low-level monsters.
To summarize, there are 3 of
Okay,
us.
good. Boil this
with
out
5
for me.
working legs,
I am an idiot,
3
so help me
pairs
out.
of decent hands, 2 clear heads,
Okay.
and 1 made of wood.
Sort of a
That's
complicated.
mine.
It's a lot of
Underground
numbers.
monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward!
All right, so if
May
I
the
die, I
good
get replaced by
deities lead
Anevia.
us
I
back
get
to
it.
the open sky soon.
Yes, praise the Dawnflower. Ah! Now your party has several characters. Ah, I see. Yes. Yes, Alt 1, Alt 6, sure. Uh-huh, I can do a little LMB. I can do a little Shift LMB. And you're gonna just hang out over here. You know what? I actually do want to talk to you. Can I... oh! She just doesn't want to stand anywhere near me? She just hates me? Come on. What's up? Okay. Well, friend, let's go. Let's fight some... Ooh, containers. Yes, I would love to see what this container is. Oh, gosh. Yeah, sure. Cold Iron Scimitar. Did I choose to have the weapon that is... just happens to be the cold iron one? Was that, like, pure luck on my part? Let's take them. So let's open up inventory with I. And let's talk scimitars. There it is. My hand has 2 hands in it. Why? Alright, let's throw a shield up there.
I'm no use in this.
Yeah, no, of course not. Why would you? What if I put the shield here? Oh, do I have 4 hands? Am I Dr. Octavio Octopus? What's his name? Okay, let's talk about a light crossbow in my 3rd hand. And then let's talk about an ever-burning torch in my 4th hand. And then let's put a cloak of resistance on my body. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, in my 2nd hand, I would like to put a cold iron heavy mace. Bingo bongo. And a torch. And in my 4th hand, let's put a spear in there too. Sure. And you're fine. You don't need anything, do you? You're okay. Do you have, you don't have a cloak that has, cloth effects. It's too bad. I do. Well, thank you, Sela.
Or don't.
Or don't. Look at this. Oh, let's get some more loot. Oh, yeah, let's collect the body parts of our hero who died. This is so,
Who's
atmospheric.
there?
Ooh, it's Camellia. And she's with a dead body.
Relax, friend. We're not demons.
Yeah,
or
relax.
cultists. Don't
Chill
poke my eye
out.
with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Yeah.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself.
My name
I
is
am Camellia.
Hove.
I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city?
They flew.
I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
Who's this
I
dude?
don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
Alright.
Didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far. Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library.
That's not a
He
nice
was a
way to
good
talk
lad,
about this guy.
Even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
Hey, who are
Who
you?
am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival.
Similar to my story.
But that's not what you wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group.
No, I want to know
No
what
need to worry
spells you
about
have.
that. I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier, and I also possess some knowledge of magic.
What are you, a swashbuckler? What are you? What class are you? Give me a straight
I can't
answer.
argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Daskari himself has come to Canabras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now...
Yeah, now it sucks.
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose.
Yep. That's the tone of voice that I would say that in.
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
All right, shut up,
That's
let's go.
right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Well, that's not really a choice that you would make,
Let's
Camellia.
see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to
What?
sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
Ah! Alright, so I click Camellia's portrait. I click the icon with the spell, Cure Light Wounds. And, I click the button. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it.
Watch your back.
I would like you to cure my light wounds, please. Oh, you cure your own light wounds. Alright, that's enough. You're fine. Let's select all and get out of here. It looks like I have to rotate this map, much as I am loath to do so. I expect to fight some kind of mushroom man in this next room, an Eder cap or something like that. Okay.
Move aside.
Just chill out, man. Okay. It seems as though there's some sort of impasse here, and I have returned back to the beginning of the game. Cool. Well, so this is where we fell in. Just wanted you guys to see that before moving on. Tell you a little something about myself. This is a hole that I fell into. No big deal. They really want you to rotate this camera a bunch. Yes. The light spell.
I prefer
Well, who's got it? Do you have that, Camellia?
me, myself, and I. Friendship's over.
Do you have light? Are these my abilities or your abilities? These are your abilities. I should have light. I worship the Dawnflower. Well,
What's on your mind? I wonder.
We will win this war.
yeah. No, you're right. All right, Camellia. The S button is a pop-up for my spells. The S button actually scrolls down on the map. But you did make me... Ah, the S button. Ah! All right, Camellia. Look, I know what light is. I want to know what light is. Celia, you do it. I want you to show me. Ooh, it's a young giant centipede. One of my favorite. Ah!
Do not waver!
Okay, space to pause and to give little directions to my little dudes. Ooh, turn-based mode key. Fine. My enemies are highlighted in red, so it turns out that I'm not friends with the young giant centipede. Or as I call him, centipede. Alright. Well, let's pause it, and let's figure out how to play the game. I want you to fight him.
Inheritor, guide my blade!
Okay. Good. Me, I'm Little Big Stuff. B. Ooh, I got some Poshies. Nice. Well, I've got some bad news for you. And that bad news is that I am going to cast Guidance on Sela. The other bad news is that Daze is the best spell in the game.
It should work. Is it
What?
flawed?
What?
It should work. Is it flawed?
Target must not be animal?
The spirits demand your blood!
Okay. If I just did it again, and it seemed like it was okay. Anyway, let's unpause and see what happens. Oh boy. So now Little Big Stuff, they're all dead. You are already dead. Dun, 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 dun. I was right about the music blowing me out the door when it came time to do stuff. Bottle of oil, bottle of red. No, I don't want that.
You can trust me.
I wasn't worried about trusting you, but now that you're telling me that I can trust you, I'm starting to kind of get a little concerned. Alright, here we go. Bottle of white. Hey, give me the loot. It's another scale. Oh, it's like a phoenix down. Well, I've got some bad news. There's a giant fly. Do you have a chargeroo that you can do? Yes. You have fatigue?
Rely on me.
Since when do you have fatigue?
A bright future.
Who fatigued you? You didn't get any sleep?
Privacy.
How do I see character sheet? You have fatigue? Permanently? Oh boy. Alright, well, I don't have fatigue. I'm cool. Yeah, I'm fine. Here's what I'm gonna do. Charge on 1. Bam. I'm out of range. It's no use. Okay, first up, little big stuff, you're gonna move up here. Second off, Sela, you're going to... This bug isn't evil. You're just gonna fight this guy. Do you have some kind of a cantrip that you can use, or is this not that kind of game? Were we back in the crossbow days at this time? Well...
You are today's sacrifice!
Do you have a crossbow, lady? What are you holding?
Life's final surprise.
Death is life's final surprise.
Surprising people.
No, you're clearly evil. Stop it. Stop saying shit like that. Alright. Well, what is this? Battle spirit? Whatever. Let's go.
We are the light. They
Oh gosh.
darkness.
So Camellia... I don't know why that paused. Okay, can this Dorcas charge now? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Charge it! Charge it! Bam. Easy game. Baby game. Game for children. Okay, let's look at this map. Ooh, a fork in the road. Let's go to the right. That's probably not the main path. Let's go by myself. Whoops. Okay, little big stuff. Come on back here. Okay, little big stuff. Does this cost anything? No. Do it. Sela, fight that centipede. Little big stuff, fight the centipede. Callistria, you're useless. Shoot a... Just do something. Oh no, I've been spat upon. I did it. Are there any more guys? No. Okay. No big deal. Time to get some loot. Well, first off, let's collect all that stuff. Second off, where's my inventory? The scroll of inflict light wounds. Engraved lucky bracers. No, that's a spellcaster thing. You put that on. You put on these bracers. What? Exclamation point. Ugh. You're garbage. You put these on. What? You put these on. What? Alright, whatever. Great. Longsword. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Did any of that matter? No. Nothing. As Metallica wisely sang. Nothing else matters. Sela, you go in front. You have the light cantrip that I cast upon you. Because I am a war priest.
They will break
Okay.
against our resolve.
Let's charge one more again. Sela, you can't charge because you're too sleepy. And you... I don't know. Just sit back, just chill out. Alright, now... You do that. You do that.
Take you.
All right. Loot time. Rainbow quartz. Oh, I don't even know what that is. Flame tongue. Is that a rune? Can I inscribe a rune on my weapon? Can I put a greater striking rune on my thing? No. Alright, whatever. Okay. Uh-oh. Monitor lizard. Beep boop. Charge! No. Go up there.
Save the last
Beep
one
boop.
for me.
Charge. And you. Also charge.
Without risk.
Oh, Seela, you're getting worked. You just got sneak attacked.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
I would like for you to cure my light wounds. Fantastic. Let's go. Let's go by ourselves.
Spirits guide me.
The fact you have to select all constantly is funny to me. It's a level of granularity that I'm frankly not used to within a video game.
No, I can't just walk away.
Oh, this guy rocks.
It's got to be here somewhere.
Yes, a lizard man.
Wenduok!
All right. Ooh, is this his friend? Is she a demon?
Did you find it? Who is that?
She looks like she's from the game
The
Parasite
do-gooders here
Eve.
to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait. They might know what's going on up there.
Like out of breath. They're like wasting
If
out of
things
breath.
are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You're very
You
relaxed.
didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres.
Oh, it's
People are
Canabres, not
dying up
Canabres.
there.
Sorry.
Please, show us the way out.
What are you
That's
doing
none
here?
of your bit.
Oh,
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold.
sure. Yeah, I know all about
Except
the legends.
they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is
Sure.
dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
So you want a sword to convince your chief to do fighting?
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword.
I'll
let alone
hold it,
use
I'm
to
cool.
save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to.
It'll burn your
It doesn't
teeth.
matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able
He's
to
really
work
into
a
talking about
minor
people being
miracle.
mongrels.
Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Psychoanalysis, pop psychology. Oh gosh. Tell me about the
Came
sword.
here with its owner a long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
Yep.
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe
Comrades.
gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the
This
angel's
is nice.
grave.
This is a very like
It should be here somewhere.
Paizo-y, you know, intermediate sort of short-term
Maybe the angel
little
will
story
dig himself
quest kind of
out
thing
and find
happening.
the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Lan, watch your tongue.
So I feel like saying, "Who are you, tieflings?" is rude. I'm not going to say that. Maze?
Yes, there are other ways up, but they are far from here. And after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation.
Right.
Until then,
Coalition
people
building,
say
let's
the
do it.
maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. And even I don't know if it's true. But the further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
Or there's some sort of air purifier at the center of the
When the
maze.
ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwog too much.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that
So
our
she's the
people
maze
are
lady.
capable of making our way through the maze in the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times.
Some sort of a dungeon you want me to crawl through?
My words just went in one ear and out the other.
Let's work together.
An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy.
What did,
Help us,
did
and
Joss
in
Whedon
return,
write
we'll
this
get you out of
dialogue?
here.
What are we doing here, Lan?
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
Sela, only good NPC so far.
What, you want to find the sword quickly, so the underground
Wendwog,
monsters
also
bring you
okay.
back to the surface. So be it.
But she said comrade in a weird way that I didn't appreciate. Hidden objects? Ooh, they do secret perception checks. That sounds like a good idea for a game. I like that. Somebody should put that in a tabletop game where you do, hey, let's do some lore, religion kind of stuff. What? Give me that edible moss. I want to eat that moss.
Don't know, don't care.
Oh, this is a grumpy little dude.
I managed it.
Oh, I see. So I passed, and I got the info. Statue of an unknown knight. The technique is crude. Like you could do better. But the figure is clearly crafted with genuine feeling. Just hang out. Judging by the style of armor, the knight is from the First Crusade. I want to zoom in on this guy. Look at this dude. This dude's jacked. This dude takes care of himself. I like it. Okay, what's next? Let's go here.
Now what is that?
Looks like somebody passed a perception check. I don't know who it was.
I'm not touching that.
Okay, so I just found some loot, some secret loot, and I got some gems. Those gems look delicious.
I found
Something. Let's get some grinding stones. So they put a bunch of like junk like items behind perception checks to make you feel like your characters were smart for
That here.
It's kind of funny. Let's get across. Oh, you really wanted that relic? I thought you were just joking.
I
thought it was a bit.
something.
Ah! Alright. It's a relatively easy side quest. Have you tried looking on the other end of the room, guys? Ah! Is this a flashback? Am I flashing back? Strange flash pierces the gloom, and Lil Big Stuff feels drops of searing blood run down his chest. The wound healed by Tarendalev reopens and weeps scarlet, but there's no pain or weakness. Why is this happening in a storybook? What are we doing? A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber, this one or another entirely. Lil Big Stuff's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts. This music is out of control. Suddenly bursts into his mind. Thoughts that... I'm trying to read music. Thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery! Oh, I see. I'm flashing back into the mind of this angel man. They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends. The people who I swore to protect. The people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their traitor's blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with a golden braid lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refused to join them with the traitors and clearly paid for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I have strength, I must. I'm gonna heal the wounded girl, because I'm a cool guy. Oh my gosh, words. Music. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie market scene. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, Lariel, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said that you and the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true? The frenzy of foreign thoughts comes faster and faster, like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. The priestess in colorful robes observing the stars. A young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword. This is wild. What am I? I'm tripping balls out here. A majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet, but his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing, and only if you're ready. There's no going back. This angel spoke only in cliches. Then don't waste your strength healing me, the girl whispers. Your mission is more important. You take care, it is near. Then, in the vision, the darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within the depths. A vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirruping and rustling emanates from the shadow, those sound piercing like hot irons lancing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy. Oh no, that's bad. The wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. What does this arrow do? Okay, more text. The yawning chest wound burns white hot. Little Big Stuff's head pounds with pain. It is no longer clear whose pain it is. The person or... Okay. I can make a will check. I invested heavily in wisdom, so that's absolutely something I'm going to do. I did it! War Priest, best class. Easy. Baby game. The force of the attack, though originating in a vision, is terrifying, but Little Big Stuff is stronger. He shakes off the pain and torpor, but alas, the one who sent the vision cannot claim the same. He is broken and exhausted. Yeah, the angel Lariel died. The monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real. It exists only in a strange version of memory, but the thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow's features strike... Okay, we saw that dude. We saw Deskari earlier. He was the bad guy. And your movement is swift. Never mind. I was going to ask a question about the AP, but like... In the AP, is Deskari the Book 1 boss, or is he the Book 6 boss, is my question. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they call Lariel. The foolish angel, struggling on the rocks like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whispering to a sonorous shout, becoming young, then old and quavering. Where is your goddess, angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying here alone, so far from the light of heaven? Alright, I got 22 experience. Oh my gosh. Strange calm envelops the thought. I had no idea that picking up a sword would involve so much reading. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before his enemy. The flaming sword flares to life. Oh, he did a flaming sword thing on the dude. The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on Lariel's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword and, with his last burst of strength, plunges it into the rock. That's a pretty cool way to die. Stabbing a rock? Little Big Stuff senses the vision is fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing. Like a river running dry, the last things he hears is this. You will kill me, monster. This I know, but one day someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and... save and protect the innocent. The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Little Big Stuff does not hear the final words, but he seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly from his lips, and with them something else. The heat blazing in Little Big Stuff's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wind close, leaving not even a scarlet behind. looking down, little big stuff sees the flaming sword in his hand, or rather it's outlined the memory of what the sword looks like with the final surgeon. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, come on. I got the sword. Sorry, guys. I just went through a lot. Whew. That sword was, as the children say, a little bit
you
extra.
alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yep. You should probably pray to your God. My God's better.
The light of heaven, but how?
Oh my God.
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
I think I saw the memories of Lariel.
Lariel? That really was Lariel?
I said
the
I
angel
call
from
him
the
Lariel,
legends.
but sure.
The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
Hard for me to express how little I care about your chief.
Thousands of gongs, and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature.
Good old Larry. Larry L.
different to us.
the angel.
Get the sword and start talking about visions.
Yeah, I'm cool, and I'm the main character.
Now, Wentwog, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
Because
there's
he
tons
doesn't
of
carry
stuff,
our
that's true.
mongrel taint.
He
Heaven
needs to
doesn't
stop
give a damn
talking
how
about
special
mongrels,
we are.
and he needs to stop
We're
talking
born
about
with evil
taints.
inside us. Heaven doesn't need
I
to
don't
know
like
any
it.
more than that.
I don't like his whole thing.
I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies
We
were corrupted
are
by
the
abyss.
way we
It
are.
does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
Requires angel mythic path. If I click this, do I suddenly get the angel mythic path? Is this like me choosing my mythic path? Is that what I'm doing right now? Or is this like a thing that I click and it's going to be like, you idiot, you don't have the angel mythic path? I feel like the game is not exactly communicating exactly what it means to require the angel mythic path. This is the first instance of the phrase mythic path anywhere in this game. This just unlocks my ability to choose it later? Well, I want to choose it later. I want to be a cool angel man. Ah!
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing. Heaven has truly blessed you.
Little big stuff. Say my name.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yep.
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right?
I don't know if I have any kids.
Without them, we won't survive.
Oh, you mean just
And
like
then,
generally as a people,
the perils of
not
the maze
me
won't
personally.
be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
Let's talk to your NPC chief.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
It's going to require me moving some rubble. Ah!
No,
Ah.
what is that?
A mobility check. Is that a skill? Is mobility a skill in Pathfinder First Edition? Let's get that rubble.
I am helpful.
Oh gosh.
Am I not?
Most of the games are based on the RPG. There's something called a D20. I should probably look that up later. This is what dice is. I succeeded. Thank you. I don't understand what I'm looking at. Did we cross a thing? There's a giant spider over there. Did we all get across or just Camellia? I see. We moved from here to there. Okay. Well, Here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to save a game. And I'm going to call it Giant Spider Time. Alright. Well, Giant Spider, it's time for me to select all, and then right-click you.
Do not fear. Do not.
Okay. Little big stuff. What if you charged? No. Little big stuff. What if you ran up there? Sela. What if you... Is this spider evil? Can I do a recall knowledge check on this dude? Who knows? Camellia, can you... You know what? Just hang out. You're fine. You. Perfect strike? I don't know what that is. Point blank shot. You do it. You do point blank shot on this guy. And you do also do point blank shot. Just get right up in there. Can you charge? Can you charge at this man? I don't know. Who knows? Okay. All right. Where's Little Big Stuff? Where are you at? There you are. Can you charge yet, dude? No. Okay. Now can you charge? No. What if you just got up close? Now can you charge? No.
It's no use.
It's no use. Oh, I see. We killed that spider. I don't understand what's happening. Wenduog. What are you guys doing? Are you dead? Are you done? You're done. All right. We did it. If I press T, I can switch it to turn-based mode. Why would I want to do that? I don't know. I don't know what my preference is. I was just sort of making choices and clicking things and... Let's see, which way do we think the actual way is? Ooh, there seems to be some sort of a loot. Yeah, let's get all that shit. Let's go. I think that this to the left is our side path. Yes. Get some coal, get some gold, get some scrolls, get some bones. Ooh, mobility. Let's go.
The mongrel did it.
Stop it, dude. The mongrel did it.
Time to stretch me
Oh boy. Small earth elemental. You're not evil either. Can you charge? Yes. That was quite a charge. It's taking your time. Da-da-da-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-da-dun.
What's over there?
It's loot, baby.
I don't wanna know.
A wand of cure light wounds.
I heed the voice of the spirit.
Yeah, whatever. Let's give that wand of cure light wounds to our friend. Okay, there's a combat log. Great. Should I give that to you? Do you put that in a hand or do you just use it? Oh, you just sort of use it. Or should I give that to myself? I don't trust you. Give it to me. Where did it go? I dropped it. I got rid of it forever. I threw it in a hole. How do you use a wand? I know that wands in this game, it's like you have a billion charges or something, and then you throw it away. Who's to say? Nobody knows. Let's go. Let's get rubbly. Do I need to make another mobility check? Am I stuck in here forever?
You're so awesome,
Is this where I die? Is this where my adventure ends? Ah. Okay. Uh-oh. There's some kind of a young giant fly.
Don't need anyone's sympathy.
There we go.
Quickens.
The heartbeat does quicken. Let's charge. Sela, let's you attack. Camellia, let's you attack.
Wide open.
Weirdo, you do
won't
it.
survive
Other weirdo,
me.
you do it. What if we focus fire? That's tactics, y'all. A spitting giant centipede. Why, you're the spitting image of a giant centipede. That's a joke. That's what they call a dad joke? Oh, you dad. These bugs need to get up a little bit earlier. Oh gosh, attack. Yeah, you do an attack roll. This is cool that it draws some stuff from the, you know what I mean? Isn't that neat? That they pull from actual dice rolls to tutorialize? I like it. Well, let's go. Could you imagine if encounters in a tabletop role-playing game took 13 seconds like these have been taking? Oh gosh. What is it? Well, I'll tell you what it isn't. Good. Alright. Have these dudes procced yet? No, that's weird, isn't it? Let's charge. You do that. Yep. Enlarge. I don't know what her whole deal is. Okay. No, who cares? You're doing point blank shot. That's probably cool. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, we're targeting the wrong... Oh, never mind, they're dead.
Spirits demand your blood.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, let's use this wand of... etc. Let's use it. Not on myself. I wanted to use it on Sela. What on earth are we doing here, guys? How do I target... Whatever. Sela, I'm sorry, but you're gonna die because nobody can figure out how to heal you. This is just your burden. You're a paladin. Can't you heal something? Do you have lay on hands? Do you have, anything?
I'll watch your back.
Rely on me.
You can trust me.
Alright, have a good night. See you later. Markov chainmail. How do I cast a wand? Can only the person holding the wand use the wand? Right. So, if I put that on 0, then I can target somebody. Cool. Very good. Let's look at this map. Let's get that loot. Ooh, Kama. It's a monk weapon. A masterwork greatsword. Alright.
How much longer, I wonder?
Ah, cutscene. No voice dialogue for this. Okay. You're the only two people who see things clear. That's why I'm asking you. Don't show the light of heaven to Sol. Lan is sure that the light should be shown to the mongrels. Lan wants to play the hero. His first idea is to grab the sword and run headlong into the maze. Does it sound like a plan to you? Kind of. To me, it sounds like suicide. The worst part is that the tribe might actually take his words to heart and follow where he leads. I thought you considered to be the great warriors. Okay. So she's like, everyone else here is an idiot. Okay. Oh no, we have to save these kids. No, come on. No. We're not doing that. We're gonna save some kids. Huh. We're gonna click that icon to leave a location. Let's go to Nialholm. Alright. Cool.
Follow me! Or don't.
Ooh, there are people. Let's talk to this child. Would you look at that? All right. Ah. He's a rat man. Where did the voice acting go? They're like, this doesn't matter. Okay. An uplander with the light of heaven. That's me. Yeah. They were busy. They were doing things that day. Show the light. I'm gonna show the light. I got this cool sword. I'm not gonna like tell people that I didn't get a cool sword. I performed a lawful action. It was, the law was that I had to show a sword. We have the blessing of angels, dude. Chill out. Yes, I think the maze is no match for me. I didn't, like, get to be a player of a tabletop role-playing game by being worried all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna do some stuff. I'm gonna hang out in one of their hutches. Yeah, Wendewog, whatever. Get used to it. Call my manager if you don't like it. Hey, we got some levels. Cool. Great. Do I click that plus button now? Well, well, well. It appears as though I'm a level 2 war priest. So I don't choose a feat or anything. I get those at even levels. Odd levels. My god. I get fervor. Okay. That seems good. Next. I can allocate skill points. Let's do one more Relig. And let's do one more athletics. Why not? Oh boy. So I can get positive energy fervor. So this is sort of lay on hands, kind of? Is that right? Okay. Good, complete. I'm done. Let's see what Sela's up to. She's level 2 also. Fantastic. Kudos to Eudos. Yeah, let's get more of that one. No? 0 points. Oh, you're auto-leveling because you're a NPC. Alright, well, I bet you made some good choices. Oh, lay on hands is, of course, a paladin thing. Such an idiot. Cool, so she took on some mobility and trickery. I love it. And she took Ice Plant. Sure. Look at you. You're a Zen archer. You took athletics and mobility. Fantastic. Precise shot? Great. The way of the bow, the longbow. Interesting choice. Okay, good. And you took complaining about the choices that I'm making in the game. You put 5 points into complaining all the time. All right. Neutral evil? I wish I had known that. What the hell do you want me to do? Do you want me to loot? I'm gonna take all your stuff. Sorry, this is mine now. Your property? I mean, your former property? Now I own it. Where's the hutch that I'm supposed to go to? Are we prisoners or guests? We're guests. Let's ask some questions. What's up with the mongrels? They're the Crusaders. Okay, they're stuck with the shield maze. What's up with Wendowog? Yeah. No, she's really talented and she's a jerk. Lon, he's not one of us. He's from, space. Thank you. So what's up now? I want to look around. I mean, kind of I want to look around. Really, I just would like to advance the story. That's where the hutch for resting is. Let's go find that hutch. Are you the hutch for resting? No. Where am I supposed to go? Is it back here?
Move aside.
Move aside. Alright. Well, this is a great place you've got here. A little confused by the layout. Oh, it's Horgus Worm. Ah, he's like a dandy from the surface. Not ostentatious, okay. Yes, that Gwyrm. Your name tells me nothing. I'm an idiot. Yep. The Gwyrm Trading Company. Great. He's a businessman. He's not a businessman. He's a business man. Oh, I see. So he thinks Camellia threw him in a pit or something? Alright. Ooh, he speaks in the third person. So he's evil. So they're gonna find a route back and they're gonna hire the mongrels to do it. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I'll get you back to the city and you'll give me a bunch of money. What's my, Oh, I see. So it does the best character for the action? Should I negotiate? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, 2,000. Deal! Good. See you later, Horgus. Yep, I'm gonna tell you. I'm definitely not gonna forget to tell you. Your material conditions are at the front of my mind. Definitely not something I'm going to forget about immediately upon saving and quitting. Alright. Let's get some more loot. Got that pipe. Oh, this is not a pipe. First aid kit. I love it. What's up, Horgus? What? Oh, she's mad at Anivia. Because it's Anivia's fault. Because she's bad at her job. And blood is on her hands. I get it. Oh gosh. Yeah. Oh, she doesn't trust Horgus. She thinks Horgus is a cultist? Well, now I think he's a cultist. How's that leg doing? Alright. Yep. Hey, what do you think of these mongrels? Oh, he just discovered that they're real. He thought they were a legend. Like what Santa Claus believed about the M&Ms in that iconic Christmas advertisement. Yeah, okay. What are you going to do to get back? Yeah, you're going to ask me to help you. Why am I asking that question? Did I forget about the conversation I just had with Horgus? You think that I forget about a conversation with somebody as delightful as Horgus here? Oh, hey, what's up, Dyra? Oh, you've got a storefront. Oh, boy. Shared stash. Which of these things is okay to sell? Bulk selling. Okay. Those things. All right. Do I want any of this stuff? Do I want a scroll of grease? I don't know. I don't think I want any of this stuff. Just give me some money and let's get out of here. I'm gonna loot all of your belongings though. Anything that you have not nailed down belongs to me, and then I'm going to run back over to you and sell it to you. Great. Okay. There's another mongrel. There's my hutch. All right. Land's back. The tribes are gathering at the entrance of the maze. Our people have already gone there. I've warned Anevian, that old guy that won't even acknowledge me. Take your time. There's no rush. The most important people always show up late. Wenduog's gone. What do you think happened to Wenduog? She was stubborn, and you weren't evil enough for her. And she's planning to sabotage you and is going to be the boss of the dungeon. All right. What about Horgus? Yep. I'm going to ask this dumb question. The kind of question that when you're asked in a tabletop game, when somebody's like, is this really what I have to do? You're like, stop asking questions like that. Just do the thing. Let's go. Thank you. Will help us save we're going to save them kids. What? What is that? All right. All right, let's go through the main gate. Can I track this quest? Can you show me on the minimap where I'm supposed to go? No? All right. Lan. The caves at the shield maze. Hut for resting. Okay. Ooh. Sorry, but I found some loot. You know how it is. I love that loot. I found an eyeball. This place is a nightmare. Alright. Who are you guys? Is there any reason to talk to you, Horgus? Can I, like, click on a map and will you go to the place? Yes. This game is so advanced. Okay, where are you, though? Do you want to talk, Horgus? No. You just have... How did you sleep, man? How's it going? Alright, see you later. Yep. Bye. What about Anevia? Do you have anything you want to say to me? Nope. Alright. Well, let's go here. Is there a button to make it snap to where my character is? Who knows? Who's to say? There we go. Caves at the Shield Maze sounds like they built a condo development in a place. If you lived at the caves at the Shield Maze, you'd be home already. That kind of thing. Oh, you got a place at the caves? Nice. Most enemies try to attack your most vulnerable party members. You can always use the optimal formation. All right, how do I select the formation? Where's the formation button? What? It just told me a thing and then told me nothing about how to do it. Well, here we are in the caves of the Shield Maze. The urban environment. It's what looks like a die. Here we are, the optimal auto formation. Well, let's do one encounter here, and then I'm going to wrap it up for the night. Let's see if these caves of the Shield Maze are everything that they've been cracked up to be.
They are the darkness.
Stop me if you've heard this one before, but I'm going to use Charge. Where are you? What are you doing? Oh, you're done. Well, that was one combat encounter. Let's do a second one. Oh, hey, what's up? What are you guys up to? Chillin'? Okay. Cool. Oh, a cutscene, you say? The Tribish. He talks like Jennifer Coolidge, I think is what the deal is with him. The other tribes haven't turned up yet. We're just going to wait for them. Just wait another while longer. Alright. We did it. A lot of people said we were going to die. Like, what's her face? Look at these guys. Look at these folks. What are you doing? Oh gosh. Okay.
Do not waver.
Guys, there's a fly back here.
It's no use.
I'll cut you wide open.
Guys, there's another fly. I know you wanted to go through that door, but I just had to see what else was happening back here in the fly zone. Yeah, I know you're waiting for us, but we're just, you know, no stone unturned, that kind of thing. Alright. Well, it turns out there was no treasure back here. I get it. Well, the good news is that we killed the fly. The bad news is that it's time to wrap this thing up. Friends, we got wrathful, we got righteous. We learned a lot of things. What did we learn? We learned that I'm an angel man, and that there's a bug demon that wants to blow up the world, and we are going to rescue some children from the caves at Shield Maze. And, you know, who knows what's going to happen after that? There are a lot of things that this game does not teach you about, including what any of the spells or items do. It is an amazing, you know, like adaptation of Pathfinder as a game. It's like shocking how uncompromising it is as an adaptation, and like how little handholding they do. I guess that's sort of what the like what the difficulty choices are, is like if you actually understand the game, you probably want to play on a higher difficulty, and if you're actually like taking actions and making choices like you would actually at a table. But I thought that was a lot of fun. I'm excited to see where the thing goes. I appreciate everybody hanging out and giving me help and having patience with me, not understanding what was happening. I hope to save those mongrels, and I hope to keep streaming this. Maybe I'll be back next Monday with more of this game. I hope everybody had a happy Halloween. If you haven't followed us on Twitch, go ahead and please do that. And if you haven't subscribed to us on YouTube, you can find the archive for this stream there at the Tabletop Gold YouTube channel. I've been Lars Castine. I'm the host and game master of the Tabletop Gold Actual Play podcast. We play Pathfinder 2nd Edition, running through the Abomination Vaults. And you have been so kind as to join me for this evening, and I hope you have a great night, and I hope to see you again next time. And until then, catch you later. Goodbye.